Wendell, just general thoughts about the game to start, and then we'll go to some questions.
I'm proud of my team. We fought hard. We dug ourselves in the hole in the second half, but we came back. We ended up taking the lead at one point, and I'm just proud of my teammates.
Thanks. Questions for Wendell, just let me know, and I will call on you. Let's go to Zach first.
Wendell, tough game, but for you as a freshman, just talk about this experience that it's been for you to, make it to a semifinal game in a tournament, and also, you're able to produce a lot these past two games. So just talk about how that experience has been for you.
It was fun. It didn't turn out how I wanted it to go, but it was fun.
And Wendell too, talk about at halftime. What did coach tell you? You guys were down by 3. What did coach tell you at halftime to be able to, get back into the game in the second half and keep it competitive?
We were only down 3, so we weren't really stressing it. We knew, I feel like we were the better team. We still are the better team, but he just told us go out there and we play harder. We give ourselves a chance to win, and that's what we did.
Let's go to Wes.
Hey, this is Greg Stottlemyre with Wes Chandler in the EKU radio booth. Wendell, you are the kind of player that never quits. Take me through that flurry when you guys were down 11. Trey King had been saddled with the 4th foul with 13 and a half minutes to go, and you were able to drive. What was working in that part of the game for you?
I don't know. It was just heart. My whole life I can't quit. I always been looked over. Just had to overachieve stuff. So I don't really know what happened. I was just trying to attack, either put the ball in the basket or find my teammates. Ended up working. So.
In the press conference, hey Wendell, if you can hear me, one more here from our radio booth. The toughest thing is when a dream goes away and you have to go into that locker room. Take me inside there tonight.
It's emotional, everybody in the locker room felt like we could win the championship. If we were to play this tournament next week, we would still feel like we could win the championship. So it's just emotional, a lot of emotions. The seniors, it's their last time touching the court, unless they're going to play professional. It's just emotional, we all wanted to win, so.
Anybody else for Wendell? Thanks for your time, Wendell.
Appreciate it.
We'll have Coach Hamilton in just a second. If you're going to have a question for Coach, let us know down in the chat and we'll call on you. All right, Coach, if you just want to start with a general thought in the game, and then we'll get to some questions.
Yeah, I want to tip my hat to Morehead State and Preston. They've done a tremendous job. They're a great team. They're a tough team. They've had an outstanding year, so you want to congratulate them on everything they've accomplished. Guys, I love our team. I'm so proud of our team, how we fought. We never quit. We never gave up, and we gave ourselves a chance to win the game. You could look at inside the game. We hurt ourselves, missing free throws, made some bad decisions and wasted some possessions down the stretch. But, this is a special group of kids. It's the 11th 20-win season in the history of our school. It's the first time we'll have single-digit losses in 43 years. They had the best non-conference winning percentage in over 70 years. They got off to the best start in over 70 years. They got off to the best OVC start in over 50 years. They won the most OVC games in school history. They won the most OVC road games in school history. This group has got a lot to be proud of. We got a lot of special kids coming back in our program, and we're excited about that. Our biggest cheerleader this year was Jamal Brown, who we played without. He'll be back next year. He was a first-team All-League guy, so we'll be excited about that. And I hate it for our seniors. I hate it for our seniors. As you know, they've poured their heart into this program, but proud of our guys.
All right, thanks, Coach. If you have a question for Coach Hamilton, let me know down in the chat, and I will call on you. Let's go to Zach first.
Hey, Coach. Tough loss, but talk about the importance of freshmen like Wendell Green to keep it, keep you guys in the game. How important was it for have that freshman, step up in that big time spot?
He's been doing that all year for us. And our he started attacking the rim and getting in the paint and making plays for us, making plays for other guys. The kid's fearless. He's a winner. He's tough, and him. I'm really proud of him. He's after the game. He's a freshman. He's crying in the locker room. That says something about how much he cares about his teammates in this program.
Let's go up to the EKU radio booth. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach, Greg Stottlemyre here. A double-sided question, and then I'll back out. No points, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. No points, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Spurts in the first half. No points into the first half. Start of the second half, 4:40. You had to overcome that, and then a tough fourth call on Trey King, who never really got going tonight with 13:39 to go. So the spurts, the dry spells, A, and then B, the fact that you weren't able to get Trey King on the court.
Yeah, we tried. We couldn't get Trey going. It seemed like every time we were trying to get him in rhythm that they called a foul on him. He picked up a foul. He made a couple great charges, but he was inside the circle, and those things happen. And but Stotzy, we had a hard time moving the ball. We were moving the ball really well there for a while in the first half. And I thought in the first half, though, where we really hurt ourselves is we didn't capitalize off our turnovers. We turned them over 12 times in the first half, and we didn't have enough points to show for it.
Craig, if you all have another one, go ahead.
Do you have a feel that you may play on? Is there any possibility, or is this the end of the season for you?
Stats, the one thing I'll say, this group loves to play. They love to compete. We may have an opportunity. We got to see what happens. I've got to sit down with Matt Rohn, and we got to talk and kind of figure out what's next. This is tough. We wanted to win this championship. We really wanted this, but so we'll sit down in the next day or so and kind of figure that out. And Stotzy, you're going to be one of my first calls. And Stotz, I want to say this too. I'm so proud of our fans. I'm so thankful for our fans. We had a great showing here. It's an honor to be the head coach at Eastern Kentucky. They were phenomenal. They were unbelievable. They were unbelievable.
Anybody else questions for Coach Hamilton? All right, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys.